Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another reaction to a Rush song that I haven't heard before. This one is the fifth album, or the fifth song off of the album Snakes and Arrows. Originally released in 2007 and redone in 2013, along with a large number of their later albums. This I don't know. This is the lyrics version, so I don't know which version we're listening to. I'm sure somebody can tell me. But this one is called Spindrift, and you never know. I mean, this may be a whirlwind. This may be, you never know. This may be a song about, political spin. This may be a song about media spin. This may be a song about literal spindrift. That's why you love Rush. You just never know until you hit the button. So, let's hit the button. Flange. Ooh, another spooky song. I love them. I love the Rush spooky songs. And, Witch Hunt, I've mentioned it, I know. But, man, that song. And this one is giving me those coming to get you vibes that are always, so welcome because they're so unusual. They're overdone and Halloweeny, and Rush has a way of making something creepy without making it seem like a spoopy skeleton. Anyway. Man, this song was written in 2007, and it could be about modern times with the way, and it is so timeless, but it's so pointed towards, how are we supposed to react when you're talking this way? What are the words to say? How are we supposed to answer you when, who's, when you're asking stupid questions, how are we supposed to answer that? How are we supposed to, find those words when there be, when we're being manipulated, how are we supposed to respond to that when we can clearly see it, when it's not even a veiled attempt? What are you supposed, as intelligent humans, how are we supposed to react to this? Okay, sorry. Where'd that soapbox come from? Jeez. Where is the wave that will carry me a little closer to you? Where is the wave that will carry me? Another question: where is one? Where is 1, 2, 3? I'm in that transition. I totally lost where one was. These guys, man. But yeah, the bass in this is just so back in the cut, man. That's why I haven't mentioned. I mean, this album. Last album was the album of the chords, and this one's had some double stops and some chords in it as well, as you'll find. But man, it's just so this song in particular, but a lot of these, we're on song number 5, I think, and maybe I don't know. Anyway, we've listened to a portion of it now, and the bass. I haven't said anything much about the bass because it has been. I don't want to say subdued, but it's been back there just kind of doing its thing, filling in the spots where it's supposed to fill and doing what it's supposed to do, and. I'm just, once again, I know that's intentional. I know that Geddy's, letting everybody else have a turn, letting everybody else breathe, I guess. I don't know, man. It's just, I know that there's going to be one coming up that'll rip my head off, and I'm eager for it. Anyway. A little closer to you. Where is the wave that will carry me? A little closer to you. There we go. Good Lord. As soon as I said it. As soon as I said it. Man. The reverbs and the delays and all of the things that were going on there. And of course, as soon as I said, bass has been really subdued this album, and then all of a sudden, in the background, you hear. Yep. Yep. It was a trap. It was a trap. He'd waited that long just so that I would fall into his trap card. Unending bass riff. Oh, man. That I don't know. It's like embarrassing almost. Oh, but I love it, man. Golly, you know. And once again, this song, man, it's 13 years old, 14, whatever. I mean, it's coming up. And it sounds like something that was written, that was something that was written this last year, something that was written about last year, and we know it wasn't because we lost Neil in January last year. It's coming up on a year that there's been a world without Neil Peart. But anyway, these guys, man, every time, even when I wasn't listening to Rush, I always said, people would say, hey, who's your favorite band? I'd be like, Rush, even when I didn't listen to them, and now that I'm catching up with this music, I'm kicking myself, of course. Realize this whole time that I'm like, why have I been depriving myself of this? These balms of consciousness that are Rush songs. These, and not bombs, B-O-M-B, but B-A-L-M, balm. Like, soothing the skin, soothing the brain, soothing the consciousness. It's just reassurance in a jug. And just, these guys, man, I can't say it enough. They're just the best, they're masters of their craft, and, my opinion is that they are unparalleled in modern music. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble. I appreciate you guys so much. All the comments, all the likes, all the things, man. I never expected the kind of reaction that I've gotten from doing this, and it just makes me happy. But anyway, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.